seemingly every day, someone says, "Kamikaze? Oh, if we didn't have the chase, it wouldn't be exciting. Oh." And every day I just have to ask myself, what are you watching? What race are you watching? What race are you watching that's exciting because the chase is playing a factor? What race are you watching? Did we potentially see that today? We may never know. Because you see, everything that is wrong with the Xfinity series was just showcased. Like, holy shit, it was just showcased. Final restart. Colwitt stays out. I have never in my entire life seen such an abysmal, offensive joke. Never before in my life have I seen such an absolute embarrassment for this fucking sport. I have to ask something here quick. I just have to ask something for you for a second, okay? I thought that Cup guys weren't allowed in the Homestead race. It was just a thought that I had, right? I mean, I don't think I just randomly come up. I don't think that would just randomly conjure up in my mind out of nowhere. I was pretty fucking sure that Cup guys weren't allowed in the fucking finale. They weren't allowed in the fucking finale. I gotta say, the fact that the Xfinity Championship was determined by the most ridiculous move the entire season. The championship was decided because of a Cup guy who decided to stay out. The championship was determined by a Cup guy. The championship was determined by a Cup guy in the Xfinity Series. The championship was determined by a Cup guy in the Xfinity Series. Every day I'm told, oh, but the Cup guys make the series so much better. Wow. That was the fucking worst thing. The worst thing that I have ever seen. I have been watching NASCAR for 13 years and I have not seen anything more embarrassing. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. It's not enough that the chase was fucking stupid. It's not enough that, you know, a slow car determined the outcome of the championship, but it also just so happened to be a Cup guy. It was a Cup guy to determine the Xfinity Championship. Oh. I am filled with unbridled fury beyond anything that I've ever felt in my entire fucking life. You just can't see it because I can't yell because I'm in a dorm and I'll probably get kicked out. And then again, this fucking floor of this fucking dorm, you know, everyone on this fucking floor thinks that it's fucking, 11 o'clock is the time to be playing music as loud as fucking possible and screaming to each other across the fucking room, But other than that, I just have some fucking common courtesy. So I'm not going to bestow upon you the depths of my contempt and frustration with the outcome of this race. I've decided to keep a level head. About as level as you can get when the entire fucking thing is tipped in the fucking scale with someone else. Let me tell this right now. Daniel Suarez, congratulations to the third best driver in the Xfinity JGR program. Yeah. Your entire career has been bought and paid for, and I'm so glad that we get to keep putting up with you for the rest of fucking time. Tommy Joe Martins sends his repair bill. Anyway, the championship was determined by a cup guy in a shitmobile. I can't put this fucking further. Do we know? Would we ever know that if Jones and Allgaier got a decent fucking restart? I think Allgaier was out of it because of his dumbass fucking jackman deciding to fall on his fucking ass like he's some sort of fucking circus performer trying out for the goddamn pratfall goddamn international league of fucking losers. So now we have Eric Jones, Kyle Busch Jr. moving into the Cup Series next year no matter what happens. So him winning the championship or not winning the championship really didn't mean shit. We have Justin Allgaier trying to save his career thanks to a certain Roger Penske. Might I add. Might I fucking add. We had Sadler, who, you know what, I'd be fine with him winning the championship. He wasn't going to do shit for the rest of his career anyway. Surprisingly, he held on this long to begin with, but I gotta say, Suarez wasn't going anywhere. Wasn't going up anywhere. You're going to take that, and he's not going to take the Eris money to the Cup Series because Carl Edwards is hogging it all, so he wasn't going to get to the Cup Series anyway. But he was probably going to stick around in Xfinity for the next fucking 5 years until that Eris money ran out. So, you know, I mean, JGR, by far the best fucking team in the entire fucking series. Kyle Busch won double the races of Eric Jones, which is not a problem. Not even close to a problem. I mean, that's just how it goes. I mean, you know, they're helping them out, you know, by pulling away to a 10-second lead, and they're just all on their lonesome in the fucking. The guys in the crew, they're learning so much from that. I mean, I know when I'm fucking watching this and there's a 10-second lead between Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson, and the entire top 5 is filled with Cup guys, you know, I'm learning so much, man. I'm learning so fucking much. But I have made enough Xfinity Series rants. Now the chase takes center stage. What a sham. What a way to crown a fucking champion by a Cup guy who's not even racing for points in the series. Decides to stay out on non-existent tires in a shitmobile. Can we just for a second? Can we just think about that for a second? They stayed out at a track where tires matter in a shitmobile. Can I just say that was the stupidest single fucking most retarded? Is the fucking guy on his stand fucking brain dead? Can we get some paramedics up in the goddamn booth for the 14 crew? Can we get some paramedics to attend to crew chief? I think he's fucking passed out. Because you cannot be a living fucking human that passed 3rd grade to think that was going to accomplish anything. I mean, what were they doing? They're going to give sponsorship exposure? Oh, joy to the world. Oh, joy to the world. On the grandest stage, where the championship is supposed to be determined between 4 guys, you're not one of those guys, and your driver is full-time in the series above. Well, not full-time, but you get the fucking hint. Seriously. This is how the fucking season's going to end. I mean, how fitting. How fitting, honestly. The Xfinity Series sucks so fucking much. It is the absolute bottom of the barrel worst fucking racing in all of NASCAR. Trucks at New Hampshire is better than this. Every truck race at New Hampshire is better. The Truck Series race in New Hampshire this year, it was better than all but Mid-Ohio. I didn't really pay attention to Road America because that was Brett Moffitt's day to win in a truck series once again. But yeah, Mid-Ohio, like, I haven't even looked back at the race yet, and it's probably not even that. Okay, it was a great race. It was probably the best Xfinity Series race in the history of the Xfinity Series, undoubtedly. But that's not going to save this season. The Xfinity Series sucks so fucking much. So fucking much. Everyone was faster than Suarez until that final run. Once Suarez got as far out as he did, like, he was flying, but then Jones was there, clearly with the faster car. But all this aerodynamic bullshit prevented Jones from even having a chance. He kept putting it into the wall because of the fucking air. Because the fucking air got off the goddamn infinite splitter, like the splitter. You can sit down. You could rip the splitter off of an Xfinity Series car. You could put some legs underneath it. You could put some table legs underneath it. You could have a fucking Thanksgiving buffet on a fucking Xfinity Series splitter. That's how fucking massive they are. And they become so fucking aerodependent. What an embarrassment of a series. The cars suck. The races suck. And how fitting that it should end in the most fucking boneheaded decision in the history of NASCAR. I mean, Kevin LePage, take some fucking notes. Kevin LePage. I mean, LePage. Is this the new LePage? Determining the outcome of a championship because you thought it would be such a good idea to stay out on old tires in a shitmobile. Brilliant. Determining the championship outcome. Thank you, Cole Witt. Cup Series driver extraordinaire. I fucking hate the Xfinity Series. It's so fucking terrible. And you know what the best part about this is? That Cole Witt, he doesn't have 5 years of experience in the Cup Series. Next season, he could race in as many races as he wants. Could do that, what we just saw, multiple more times. Could do it. He could do it. He could perfectly well do it. What's stopping him? Unless someone's going to, like, wreck him before the restart happens. I mean, I would personally do that after this race. If I was Allgaier or Jones, and not Jones, he's going to be in a Cup Series, but if I was Allgaier next year, and Cole Witt's in a race, he's fucking restarting in fucking first, and I'm in fucking second. If I'm Allgaier, I'm fucking wrecking that shit. You do not determine the outcome of a fucking championship if you have no horse in the race and you're a fucking Cup driver. Can I not stress this enough? A fucking Cup driver determine the outcome of the Xfinity Series championship. And it's all thanks to the terrible calls. And the terrible chase. Elliott Sadler is your regular season champion, and yeah. Would have been a great battle between Jones and Sadler if it weren't for this fucking stupid ass chase. I mean, even with the 4-car battle for the lead, yeah, that was entertaining. It was entertaining on its own. Championship implications aside, a 4-car battle for the lead in the Xfinity Series? What year is it? Not 2016. No fucking way. A 4-way battle. I mean, you're fucking lucky to get a 2-way battle at any point in a fucking race. This was like a 20-lap 4-way car battle. Championship implications aside, that's exciting racing. That's simply exciting racing. It's simply something that could happen if it weren't for this shitty fucking aero package and this shitty fucking chase. So yeah, that was bottom of the barrel, the worst Xfinity season ever, and now I don't have to discuss this in the 4 to 400 race review tomorrow. Yeah, I was originally going to have a Truck Series standalone video, but then I thought, fuck it, you know what? It's not going to be the same across all series. Chase is fucking stupid. Byron should be the champion. Actually, no, he shouldn't be. Because Sauter actually got the regular season points victory. And that being said, Wow, what a battle between Sauter and Byron that would have been. It would have been a lot like fucking Tony Stewart and Carl Edwards in 2011 that Brian France has so desperately tried to harken back to. It would have happened organically over the course of an entire season if you just left the chase out of it entirely. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Old France, he'd fucking get his Game 7 moment if he just kept it to a legitimate system. Unfortunately, I guess that's just way too fucking much to ask for. Chase fucking sucks. And yeah, TLDR. Too long didn't watch. TLDW. Yeah. So, hopefully the Eris 19 wins again tomorrow. And if it doesn't, I'll probably hang myself on camera. Nah, there's only one possible outcome that'll do that. So, be prepared, because I got a bad feeling about tomorrow. And you might just see the race review to end all race reviews. I mean, if you could call Talladega not that. I mean, we've had some pretty fucking interesting race reviews lately, but why am I still recording? You get the fucking clue. So yeah, that fucking sucked.